Tonight on Lolcow Nobodies, we are here to talk about what's been going on in the good old LCU, folks. We're here. It's going crazy in there. Fucking is Lolcow Live over? Is Boogie gonna get fired? What's gonna happen, folks? Becky's gonna be on Lolcow Live tonight. I just learned that. That's interesting. All sorts of stuff going on. And also, about 5 days ago, Matan Evans trolled Boogie into submission. And I didn't make a show about it because I was lazy. So we'll be talking about that too. That and more today on Lolcow Nobodies. Thank you for the compliment on the thumbnail, Redox. I like it too. Boogie is going out nowhere. It's all clickbait, rage bait. Well, we'll see what I think about that after this.
Keeps the Christ, he's got an ego so tall, but it shatters like glass when the haters call. Boogie's tears flow like a river so wide. Rostov's gone, now he's got no one to confide. Wings just sits there, dreaming of fried dreams. Buckets of chicken, yeah, that's his only scheme. Low count nobodies, we're spilling the tea. Broadcasting chaos from the LCG. Tommy sees the king, he's running the show. All the rest just clowns, in case you didn't know. Boogie whines, he's stuck in his feels, while Wings is scheming on his next meal deal. Keems on Twitter, throwing his fits. His tears hit harder than his YouTube hits. Tommy's mic's on, the legend takes the stage. The LQ's finest, turning every page. Look out, nobody's, we're spilling the tea. Broadcasting chaos from the LCU spree. Tommy sees the king, he's running the show. All the rest just clowns, in case you didn't know. Look out, nobody's, we're spilling the tea. Broadcasting chaos from the LCU spree. Tommy sees the king, he's running the show. All the rest just clowns, in case you didn't know.
Welcome to Lolcow Nobodies, boys and girls. It's your boy, it's Riley. We're here to talk about what's been going on in the Lolcow universe. And folks, things are heating up. Once again, Keemstar has decided to move the chess pieces. And this time he is once again using the tactic of leaving the show and telling Boogie to, as only USB Blade would say, figure it out, dude. And that obviously going poorly because Boogie can't run a show. There have been two hosts of Lolcow Live who are capable of running a show on their own: Keemstar and Tommy C. Boogie can't do it. I don't think Wings can do it, although I don't know if that's ever been tried. Was he bitching about like not being able to be the main host before? And then recently during this whole debacle, I guess he's been in the Discord saying he's not main host material. So we'll start off. I didn't actually watch the episode where Keem quit. I started to watch the clip, but I didn't finish it, so this will be a semi-blind reaction. Somebody posted like a 15-minute clip of what's going on in terms of Keem quitting the show because of Boogie. So let's see. Keemstar quits Lolcow. Let's see if I can find it that way. Yeah, here it is.
Entertained for 2 hours.
Turn that down. Then get it up. We're a very professional show. where we edit the stream layout live. There are ways I could set this up where that wouldn't be the case, but Keemstar quits, Lolcow Live, blames Wings, hates everyone. I don't even know what he said about Wings. That's gonna be new for me, because I think Wings has been kicking ass. Like, Wings coming back is really what got me interested in the show. I really didn't think Keem and Boogie could do it just the two of them, and I think Wings has been consistently great since he came back. So I'm interested to see what Keem has to say about Wings. As you can see, Boogie's up to some shenanigans. He's covered himself in some sort of substance. I don't know what.
All these
I used to
points.
do all of that.
Let me 1.5 times speed.
Excuse me.
You could trust me to
Excuse
do it
me.
again.
I think I'm
Lego
done.
video.
I think I'm done. I think I'm just checked out. I'm not trying to shit on Wings, but when Wings came back, the fun is just not there anymore.
Fat Pikachu, I know you've been cheating on me.
Oh yeah, the fun isn't there anymore, I'm sure. That's what it is. Wings is taking the fun away. Wings is the only reason there is fun. I can almost promise you it was not fun when it was just Keem and Boogie. Or Keem and Boogie and fucking Rastov or Batgirl. Not that I hate Batgirl, I like Cafe, but she just doesn't seem like live material to me. I don't know.
Me. What do you mean? I've never cheated on you. I found something the other day when you were gone in trailer 6.
I'm not drunk, people. I just don't know how to speak. I don't know how to say
Monetization.
monetization. Bro, there's nobody in waiting? Dude, this show's dying. This show's dead. There's not a single.
Okay. When you have callers on a show, you gotta like have a time for that. Like the way that Lolcow Live handles calls is fucking retarded. Because you just go in members waiting and you just hope they pull you. There should be a time, like around 30 minutes before the end of the show or something, where they're like, okay, we're taking calls now. So that people will join members, because people will call. But people don't know when to call, because it's just a fucking toss up. And they don't want to spend the entire show sitting in members waiting and then getting kicked out because they weren't paying attention at the particular moment when they get pulled in. Like, it's annoying. It's calling into Lolcow shows is cumbersome. There needs to be a set aside time in which callers are taken, and that is stated outright. That is how you get callers. I guarantee you, if Lolcow did this, they would have plenty of callers. So the whole show being dead because nobody's calling in is silly.
Call in.
Well, we didn't tell them. We didn't tell them.
I did tell them to go into members waiting.
I was trying to call them last night to tell them to put Tommy C in there, and then Tommy C came in there, so it worked out. I left members waiting.
Back in my day, I used to make me an edgy joke or two, and nobody gave a all you guys. My channel would be fire if I didn't have to watch what I said every time because of incels like willing to turn me in for every little infraction.
Did you have a good weekend while you're bringing up that docket? Was it a good one for you, sir?
No, I was sick. And I'm not really sick. You know what I just realized? I have bad allergies. I have bad allergies. And
What the you doing with your face, Playboy?
I don't know. We lost 500 viewers since this conversation began.
We have
I'm
not.
just doing something. I'm trying something. Let me cook. Let me cook.
Is he doing this apropos of nothing? Where did this come from? I think it's peanut butter. I think that I've heard on the grapevine that it's peanut butter. I mean, it is funny when they get covered in things, but there should be like, it should be like planned, and there should be donos involved. Like the Pepsi Pimp pool party, that was great. I loved the Pepsi Pimp pool party. Wings getting covered in like flour and cheese and soda and shit. I should show that. I never showed that. Maybe later, but we gotta watch this clip. The show's dying, everybody. A live YouTube show that gets like 3,000 concurrent viewers consistently. It's dying, everybody. That's not enough for Killer Keemstar.
today we're going to respond to some criticism.
Ooh.
Keemstar has the sense of humor, or better yet, the brain of a 12-year-old. Oh, wow.
Facts.
Some guys likes grannies on stream while knowing he's being recorded, while trying to get donations. Look, guys, something really high in the sky. It's shiny. It's a UFO, gotta be. Guys, I think so. And so was a conspiracy. I can't put my finger on it, but something seems fishy. They must live among us. I swear, this dude is the walking incarnation out of touch boomer.
I do love the Keemstar as Mr. Alien. He's a fucking big alien prescription. Whatever happened to his alien shit? What the fuck was his name? Skyfire? Skyfire News? What the fuck was Keemstar's stupid alien channel? Skyfire News. Yeah, only 3.4 thousand subscribers, I see. They've got songs and shit. Was it a live show? Was there ever a point where Keemstar hosted this, or was it just like Keemstar's boy? Because I know Keemstar owns this channel, but he had like a guy working for him. Oh, that's Keem, right? No. he had a Keem-esque beard. I just wanted to click on an episode with Keem and hear him fucking going off about aliens. Okay, it seems like Keem was not spending a lot of his own time in the Time Fire. That's the name of a Super Sentai character on the Skyfire channel, but he was sponsoring it. I believe he does own it. This fucking UFO conspiracy shit. It's just an interesting feature of Keemstar that I often forget about.
So wait,
Where are UFOs?
I'm
Aren't you Gen X?
I'm an out of touch boomer, plus I have the mind of a 12-year-old.
It is a little contradictory. He makes an interesting point.
I'm not drunk, people. I just don't know how to speak. I don't know how to say
Monetization.
monetization.
Sound it out, Keemstar. You can do it. Mon e t zation. Not hard. Monetization. Not hard, Keem.
Monetization.
Why aren't you
Monetization.
drunk? Please get drunk.
No, I can't get drunk. It's a
Monetization.
Monday. I don't drink on Mondays. Actually, I don't drink. I don't. Try not
No,
to.
no, I don't drink. Like, let's be real.
Okay, I try not to drink, but then the weekends happen, and it's the weekends, and it's like, oh, but
like,
it's the
like Keem
weekend.
doesn't drink until somebody else pulls out and has him a drink, and he's like, "That smells yummy."
Like, like some people called me an alcoholic and stuff. Nah, I don't. No, I don't like.
you're not an alcoholic till you start doing the tongue.
Chad, is Keem an alcoholic? I feel like probably not. Broccoli Gate winner here. Yo, Cats and Black Bread, what's good? Feel free to call in. I'll pivot for blockhouse shit. I don't give a fuck. He's more used to the citation. Fair and real.
You ever see an alcoholic that's just
What, like
Like, he's
Tina?
just-
Is
he's-
Tina? Is Tina alcoholic? What the?
I don't know about that. I've never seen her drink, but like I've seen alcohol.
I feel like Tina might have a different drug of choice. Might be a sort of amphetamine. I don't think Tina's on meth. She might as well be though. I don't think she could look much worse as a result of meth.
If they haven't had a drink in a couple hours, they'll start doing the tongue lizard.
Ugh,
Yeah,
nah.
you know, you've seen it, right, Boogie?
Tina does it too. It's weird. Tina, I don't know why she.
I feel like if
All
you're,
the time.
I feel like if you're an alcoholic, you probably drink by yourself, and I never drink by myself. Like I
Dude,
says, next one. Why doesn't Keem have a marketing person to get viewership up across the LCU? Well, I mean, what is there to market right now?
I would go so far and say that we are the best.
Cafe, good show. Nerds, good show. Those two need way more viewers than they have. I watched them both this morning because Tommy guested on Nerds and had a good time.
Marketing team possible, and we just can't figure it out.
Well, no, I just don't think
I'm at
there's,
work, so it might be
I
loud.
don't
Oh,
think the
okay.
shows
Carry
are
on then.
perfected yet. I think the shows need to get in a good spot, and then they can be marketed. But they're not in a good spot yet. You know,
Yes.
this is like we're in the learning stage. We're in the learning stage.
Mhm.
Turno says Keem effed up and pissed off all the big donators. No, he didn't. Guys, donate right now. Prove him wrong.
The struggler super chatted $26 and
For the record, they didn't really piss me off. I've just been trying to hold on to my money a little bit more. I know I'm one of those quote big donators.
99 cents. Sharon is probably his carer.
The Struggler! Dude, I forgot we even had TTS. We haven't had no donos at all today. Struggler, thank you. Thank you so much. Good lord. Fuck, I forgot we even had a TTS.
Somebody at some point is going to do a documentary on the show, and it's going to be called Loud Ass Dogs or something like that. And this part, yeah, this
Bro, get Freshy Fresh out of here. Why is Freshy Fresh around in the LCU? He's weird. He's not entertaining. He's just a weirdo. I mean, I feel bad, I guess, because it's not like it's entirely his fault, but I just don't think he's good content. I think we need to leave Freshy Fresh in the past.
part's going to be in that documentary. It's like Boogie's just going to be sitting here looking like fat Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Keem's just going to be seething. Like, this is going to be the part. This is going to be the part where they're like, "This is the downfall of Lolcow Live," and it's like, dun, dun, dun.
Boogie, you look like a turd. The point is, I am a simple person.
Okay, it
vote
is
for,
peanut butter.
Whoever's going to help.
We can confirm it is in fact peanut butter that Boogie is currently covering himself with. The documentary is happening right now. Yeah, we're here. This is the documentary. They should react to this on Lolcow Live. My epic show. It's way better than theirs. I don't think that's true, but you know, a boy can dream.
The economy the most, and whoever's going to keep us out of war. That's how I vote.
So, I don't know how the economy's doing, honestly.
So not Trump then, keeping us out of war. Fucking making the Department of War. Not trying to get too political on this fucking stream about Boogie 2988, but you know.
So
Like, the economy's like a huge fucking lie most of the time.
True. But why is Boogie spreading peanut butter on himself?
Because he's bored.
Can't hear you.
Your mic is muted.
Anyhow, we can't hear you. Were you not watching? They said that.
Yeah, I was watching, and I just still can't.
Ah. Fuck you, Freshie. Get kicked.
So how about that?
I think I'm
Lego
done.
video.
I think I'm done. I think I'm just checked out. I don't know what it is. I can't find my passion.
UPGR.
I can't. I'm just not having fun.
Boogie's just enjoying licking the fucking peanut butter off of his face.
What do you think the problem is?
Don't know. Don't know. Don't know.
I got
I just want to be a host of Lolcow Nuts.
Like honestly, like the only people I really think that are just like,
I'm getting tired of Lolcow Nuts and Scooter and Albert. I think we might need to do a special fuck Scooter and Albert party stream. I think that might be Monday's show.
not pulling their weight is like Albert.
I'm gonna try to come back fully next week, by the way. I didn't want to leave this whole week without a nobody, so I figured I'd do a Friday show, but next week I'm gonna try to hit them all.
Tina.
I think they're the two best talent in the universe. They can maintain an audience. They can entertain for 2 hours.
Albert
My
has more
opinion.
talent than me? Okay.
Boogie. I need a mini vacation just to see if I change my mind. A little time away.
Okay, well, I have one planned pretty soon myself. What do we do?
So I'm gonna take the rest of the week off.
Okay,
Go
who's
for
our
it.
third? Who are you putting in our spot? In your spot?
Who do you want? I mean, it's your show.
Somebody that runs OBS.
Mr. Beast. If I don't know. Who can you find that's want to do it?
Tommy C, bro. This whole fucking... They said before that if Keem was going to take time off, Tommy was gonna fill in. And now they're acting like that never happened. It's like, oh, I don't know who. And it's not Tommy. It ended up being nobody, is who it ended up being.
Wait,
I just want
you
somebody
guys-
to not me and Boogie to run the OBS. That's all I need.
Why? Who
Is
do
he a
you
racist?
want from the LCU?
I just saw a super chat that said bring Tommy back, and I'm sure they were like, I'm too lazy to go back in the episode and look, but it was suggested in a TTS, and they're talking about other options. I don't know, man. Come on.
To
Yes,
host this
you.
week.
Rastoff, because I like free money.
Okay, well then get Rastoff to do it.
You're the boss. You're the one who has to tell him to do it.
I'm asking you guys who you want.
I want Rastoff. Tell him to do it
Okay,
now.
Rastoff, get in here. I don't want to host the show anymore.
I know. Will you try it my way
Stop said no. Tommy C, bro.
before you make that final decision to step away? And here's
What's
what
your
my
way?
suggestion is.
Like the number
We
one,
become Rewind.
huh?
We become Rewind, and we do the hangout, talk about what's happening in the LCU, and bring everyone in and fuck around and drink and have fun. We become the fucking fun show. I screamed this all last week. I'm screaming it now. I'm trying to bring fun to us now. Keem, look in my eyes. Look at me. You know this could be the fun show.
Look at me, Keem. Look at me, Keem. I'm covered in peanut butter and I'm saying correct information, of course. We all know the expert here is the one who's covered in peanut butter. How does he do it? Ugh. I'm just imagining what this would feel like to be covered in this much peanut butter. It's gross.
And I
But
think
it's
you
not the
deserve
fun
to try
show.
to make it the fun show
It's-
before you're done.
Okay, listen. I'm not trying to shit on Wings, but when Wings came back, the fun like is just not there anymore. And I'm not blaming Wings. I'm not saying it's Wings.
This is the fun. Wings is the funny. He makes some good cracks every once in a while, but Wings again, Wings is the sniper. Wings has the one-liners. Wings is the comedic center of the show. And I think this is very unfair.
Wings' fault because I'm not trying to shit on Wings, but when Wings came back, the fun like is just not there anymore. And I'm not blaming Wings. I'm not saying it's Wings' fault because Wings
Peanut oil is exfoliating. Exfoliating or not, it's just imagine how sticky that would be.
adds other things. Like I don't want this to be taken the wrong way, right? But it's not the fun show. All right, it's not. You know,
We could make it that way.
look, I don't have a problem popping on a show. What my problem is I have to come up with what the show is. I have to come up with the thumbnail is. I have to hit the thumbnail guy up, tell him what the thumbnail is going to be. Then I have to set up the stream. There's all these
I used to
points.
do all of that.
Excuse me.
You could trust me to
Excuse
do it
me.
again. And I
now,
would like to
Wings.
try.
Wings did the Pepsi porn on his head. That was hilarious. And Wings
Yeah.
has had times where he's made me laugh. And look, this is not fucking. It's Wings' fault. But ever since Wings came back, it's when we had a.
Okay, he's not saying it's about Wings. He's just saying that's the way the timeline lines up. I don't think that's true though. I feel like the show has been fun lately. I think Keem's just kind of being a little bit of a pissy cat. Keem always gets into Keem has like a period. Like I've heard the LCU like fan base talk about this all the time. Where like Keem like once a month will throw like a little bitch fit. Like he just gets up his own ass. And is like, I don't even want to fucking do this anymore. Fucking figure it out, Boogie.
couple good shows. And then all of a sudden it went to somewhere else, and it's just not fun for me anymore.
I would love for you to sling me around.
Oh, God. What's up, Wings?
Pikachu, I'm new from trailer 6.
I love Wings now. Let's go. Yes.
I knew you fucking liked our show and liked us. I'm so fucking happy. We're like the only show that you would pop up on all the time, and I really appreciate it. Pikachu, you were my favorite Pokemon. Pokemon, I should say.
Jesus
That's what they call it down here.
I guess they're doing playing with dolls stream on Lolcow Bus, and Wings has joined with his Pikachu.
Pokemon.
Because
Oh my.
And this is an example of how not fun Wings is. This is very fun. Come on. I don't know how good of content it is for most people.
it's kind of different. Do you guys want to meet my boyfriend?
You got a boyfriend, honey?
Don't trust her. She'll make you kill him. Don't trust her.
No,
Oh my-
she's
oh
don't
my.
come to. Whoa.
Oh.
This is my second boyfriend. Cletus don't.
Pikachu's boyfriend, fucking giant gorilla. That sex has got to be painful for Pikachu. Like, oh, this is the boyfriend. Pikachu's a girl, so yeah, Pikachu's getting railed by a giant gorilla cock. Anyway,
Cletus don't know he's my boyfriend, but you know, we get on. We're in a love triangle, but that's all right for all of us. You know what I mean?
Fat Pikachu, I know you've been cheating on me. What do you mean? I've never cheated on you. I found something the other day when you were gone in trailer 6.
Trailer 6. He's in 7. Y'all are neighbors.
Active Shift Super Chatty
No, I'm into this. Are you kidding?
$25.33. You know what they say.
oh no, still says Tech Talk. Come on, Rastov.
An infinite amount of monkeys for an infinite amount of time can write Shakespeare. One OBS
What the
monkey
hell
should
is
be able
this?
to do doll playtime.
Come on, man.
Who sent you a teddy bear with a heart? I didn't buy no teddy bear with a heart. I'm stupid and cheap.
Oh, I bought it for.
I love how you have to pay to make Rastov play. Rastov's too good for this unless you make it worth his while.
Don't worry, I bought it for her, honey. It's
Don't
all
trust her. Don't trust her. She's a lying bitch.
Oh no. Oh no.
right.
Oh God. Pikachu been
He's
cheating.
gonna kill.
There are all these points throughout the day where I can't leave my house. Like I have to be there in the morning so I can do my Snapchat. I have to be there at 2 p.m. to set up the stream. I have to
I
be
can
here
do.
at
That
6
you do.
p.m. to do the show. That's the entire day. 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m. That's the
I can get
entire
it down to a
I'm
quick phone call in
I
the
can't
morning.
leave
and
my
then-
house.
Super chatted 20.
I looked over and said we have an hour left. I'm like, good lord, we got to do
Dude,
the
let me tell you something. I've been talking to people.
Is this the same stream? Did he shower? Or was this prior to the peanutting?
People on the Discord, the moment the docket comes up is the moment they tune the fuck out. We gotta put docket shit on the back.
This is genuinely some real radio wave brain shit. I don't know what that implies.
If we want to entertain people, because otherwise they're like, oh, some people I never heard about doing shit I don't care about. Well, who gives a fuck? They want to hear us. They want to hear us.
Okay, well, Wings, fix your sleeping schedule.
Why?
Yes.
Because we try to plan for the show, and then you're not awake.
I mean, I put stuff in there. I put like the whole phone and the
No, we
whole
wanna
Destiny
talk to
thing.
You don't understand. We want to get on the phone, and we want to be like, hey, what should we do for the show today? This is going on, that's going off. Oh, we throw ideas back and forth. You can't do that because you're sleeping.
Please change your sleep schedule.
Here's the game plan. Every $20, Keem is going to read a paragraph from a Harry Potter book.
Wait a minute. Does Wings have a day job? Because he makes a lot of money from the show. I can't imagine he does. Like, why is his sleep schedule so fucked? Just go to bed at night and wake up in the morning, bro. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to be awake in the middle of the afternoon. It's not like you're Mo working a graveyard forklift shift. You're doing fucking Lolcow Live. That's your job. Beyond brain rot, radioactive brain. Yeah, a little bit.
What kind of fucking deflection is that? I'm saying,
No, he's saying that was what he was going to recommend for today's show. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's it.
I'd watch that. Shit, I got $20.
I'm not reading a paragraph for $20. Back in my day, we used to dab.
I remember when YouTube was only in black and white.
Dude, I remember some old ass shit. Okay, remember planking?
Yeah.
But I think fake it till you make it is important sometimes, just because that's a part of like when you're sad or something like that. You want to, start teaching yourself that every day you wake up to be happy, and then eventually you just learn to be happy. You know?
Oh,
It's
he's
a
gonna
mindset
get all
change.
stuck to the floor. Ugh.
Thanks, Glammy, for the YouTube advice.
You're welcome.
Truly appreciate it.
And some days you wake up and get hit by a bus.
Fucking gross, dude. But he lies about his friend's funeral and rages Keemstar. Okay, let's see this then. Because I saw the aftermath of this, but I didn't see this formulate.
I'm going to talk, and if
This must have been during the first Keemless stream.
you interrupt me, you are fired. And I'm not joking. You are fired.
Talk all you want.
I will not be on a show with Boogie 2988 ever again, as long as I live. And then he even went as far as saying that he chooses Disneyland with Desi over his friend of 10 years supposed wake. Excuse me. I want to make sure the facts are being told the correct way. Boogie.
Will Boogie lick the peanut butter up off the floor? Oh, God. Been all over him for fucking an hour. So disgusting.
Told Kid Behind the Camera and other people that I was not letting him go to a funeral.
Because you quit and I needed to work.
Can I finish what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You're doing the same thing that you're doing to your mama that pissed everyone off. Let me finish what I'm saying. Boogie told a bunch of people that I was stopping him from going to a funeral, which is not true. He's not even invited to the funeral.
Right.
Like he's
I'm only
banned.
invited to the wake. There's only 4 people go to the funeral.
Excuse me.
I'm not gonna let you lie. I'm not gonna let you lie.
I'm still talking.
Look, I can lie too. Oh, vampires are real. You can lie all you want, but don't
Okay,
lie.
but I can't. How am I able to say what I experienced? All right, on what happened if you're going to interrupt me every 2 seconds?
Go ahead, lie.
You can respond, idiot, but you don't have to interrupt people.
I'd rather
That's
not let
why
you get the
entire
lie out your
chat-
mouth. I'd rather not let you get the lie out your mouth.
This is why the entire chat is against you because
Good.
they know you're full of shit. You
Good.
do the interrupting thing.
Good. When you lie, I'm going to interrupt you. So don't lie. Tell the truth.
Like I was saying, he said that he needed 3 days off to go to a funeral, which was a lie. He was not invited to the funeral.
Okay.
You don't need to say anything. You can respond when I'm
I
done.
said
talking.
okay. That's why I stopped myself. I
Hey,
said,
Keem,
okay.
do you have like some receipts for that? Like he knowing he's not invited to the funeral?
Yeah, Boogie, are you invited to the funeral?
No, there's only 4 people going. I'm invited to the wake.
He's not invited to the wake.
Okay.
So now that we have that established, all right, he went on record and lied to Kid Behind the Camera behind the scenes, said Keem's not letting me go to a funeral. He posted in the Discord, and we can get the screenshots, proof that Boogie lied, saying Keem is not letting him go to his friend's funeral. It's just simply not true.
Why is Yo Mama here? What's he contributing?
The family has banned Boogie from the damn funeral. And I can only assume that Billy died of cancer and Boogie faked cancer might be part of the reason. I can only assume
Okay.
that. I don't know if that's the truth.
Here's a witness. Eric, would you like to tell them?
There's a lot of things going on, but the family requesting certain things from
Hold on.
people. I was gonna say there's things called family requests, and what's more important is what the family wants, and not people saying.
Why do we need
we're
this
paying for
information?
funerals and stuff. I
Well-
was just tuning in.
Well,
Actually.
where are we all invited down to come see Jay this week?
Yeah, we were planning to get together, but things changed because stuff popped up, and there's a lot of bits and pieces that, quite frankly,
No.
I don't find content.
Now, what's the deal with the funeral? Are you invited to the funeral?
I personally haven't heard any details of it at this point. I know that there was a family only. I know that there was a family only ceremony that happened just a day or two ago. But as far as like an actual service, the only thing that I know that we're planning at this point is Retropalooza. There will be a memorial for Billy for everybody that's on YouTube. Because to be honest, I don't know if the random YouTubers with the family there is.
So
kind of
there it is.
Thank you, Eric. Thank you,
There it is. Okay, thank you. So it's
So
at
once again, everything I
Retropalooza.
said is true. Allow me to finish. Allow me to finish.
Oh my God,
we,
I can make my point, but go ahead.
well, let me make my point. Okay. Once again, the family decided it's a
Let me make my point. No, let me make my point. No, you let me make my point. I love how every argument in the world has become that interrupting contest. I do it too. I'm not saying I'm immune to the concept of the interrupting contest, but it's just funny.
small family only funeral. So no one's invited. It's not just me. You're wrong about Billy, cancer, all the stupid shit. You're lying. Say that. You know better. Secondly, we were planning a wake, but we all couldn't make it down there. And I found this out on Monday. But originally, I told him I couldn't make it because you had quit. And then Jay said, don't worry about it. We're going to postpone it to Retropalooza. Now go ahead and tell your story.
Okay, I'm going to talk, and if you interrupt me, you are fired. And I'm not joking. You are fired.
Talk all you want.
So you better. No, you're going to listen. No, you're going to listen. This man lied on my name, Wings. I'm not joking. He went and told everyone I stopped him from going to a funeral. He is not invited to any funeral. It was a deliberate lie to get sympathy and make me paint it out as a horrible person. It was a lie. And I'm sorry. I'm not going to forgive him for that. You know, this whole idea that you guys are Akeem's going to get bored and
Yeah, like he definitely phrased it in like the most sympathetic way possible to make Keemstar look bad. We'll see that if we watch the follow-up, which I think we will if it's not already in this video. But yeah, that's the main point. Is like regardless of the details of this, which like look, his friend died. He was pretty torn up about it. I saw him cry for real in a way that like still I think about sometimes because of how visceral it was. Even if it is just like a get together amongst friends, you should probably let him go. Somebody will fill in for him. It's not a huge deal. I guess because he already had a vacation planned the next week, but even then, like, can't plan for death. I feel like Keem's a little unreasonable, but Boogie is obviously using it as an opportunity to make everybody think Keemstar is a piece of shit and he's the ultimate hero of all.
come back, I will not be on a show with Boogie 2988 ever again, as long as I live. I did too much for this man for him to go around and lie and try to destroy my character, all right?
Tommy C time. Get him in there. Man, if this really happens and we don't get Tommy C back on live as a result, if this is real and Keem never comes back and we don't get Tommy back, they're implying that Becky might become the third host, which I would fucking never watching live again. This show becomes about fucking Lolcow Cafe and probably the Dabbleverse. So it probably just fully makes the transition into a Dabbleverse show. If fucking Becky is hosting Lolcow Live with Boogie and Wings.
And paint a picture that I was stopping him from going to his friend's funeral that he died of cancer. I'm not allowing that. He tells me that he needs 3 days to go to a funeral, okay? And I go, well, Boogie, can't you just fly down and take 1 day? And he goes, no, it would take me 3 days to get there. And it's faster to drive. And he explained that it was a 5-hour drive down in Dallas. And I go, well, you can just drive there, all right? Miss 1 day of work, drive down there in the morning, spend time with your friends, the little get-together that you're planning on having. Again, which is not a memorial, it's not a wake. Like, the wake is a lie. Like, when he's saying wake here,
in memorial, in memoriam to this man who died. They're getting together in his honor, it seems like.
there's no dead body. Like, we all know what a wake is. He's not going to look at Billy's dead body. It is not true, okay? But you're...
I didn't say anything.
If you interrupt me again, I swear to God.
I didn't. Here, I'll mute myself too.
And then drive home the next day and only miss 1 day of work. And I gave him permission to miss that 1 day of work. He said, no, I absolutely need 3 days. It has to be 3 days, okay? And I said, dude, you can't take 3 days off of work this week. And again, this is right after I quit. So he was doing the same thing Becky did. When I quit, then he causes this, right? And I go, you can't do that because you're taking a whole week off next week. He's going to Disneyland. And then he even went as far as saying that he chooses Disneyland with Desi over his friend of 10 years supposed wake. He even said this, like, publicly, all right? So everything he spent...
Oh, because he already bought the fucking thousands of dollars worth of fucking tickets. Like, I don't even disagree with Boogie here. It's just his attitude. It's just his fucking little crybaby attitude. Where, like, just stand on business, bro. Stop acting like such a pussy. and it's gonna get even worse in the follow-up. Like, at least here he's standing on business a little, but it dies. It quickly subsides.
Happening here is bullshit. Everything's a lie, and I'm done. You can now respond.
A funeral, wake, or calling hours is a social gathering to honor the deceased and offer support to the grieving family, often occurring before or after the formal funeral service. At a
We
wake,
all
friends
know
and
what
family
this
share memories and
means,
stories, pay respect to the
Boogie.
deceased. There is no mention of a body because there's not generally a body at a wake. Secondly,
Boogie, hold up.
of course, I told you I'd rather go to Disneyland for $6,000 worth of tickets I bought because I'd already worked it out with Jay, and Jay said we're just going to postpone it to Retropalooza.
No,
So I would
that's
much rather. I talked to Jay that morning, and he will tell you the truth. He will tell you the truth.
Excuse me, that is not true.
Well, I will bring Jay on this show, and he'll tell you the truth.
Wings. I quit that day, right? On that same day, right after I quit, Boogie's calling me, causing all this shit. That's when we had the conversation. In that original conversation, he chose Disneyland over his friend's wake. Because I said, if you're gonna take 3 days for this thing that you only can do in one day, you gotta pick one or the other, right? And I assumed he would pick, I assumed he would pick the wake, right? He didn't.
No.
He picked Disneyland.
Of course. Over a
So
wake
when
that
he's
was no
saying,
longer happening.
excuse me, when he said he worked it out with Jay, that's a lie because he didn't work out with Jay until the very next day.
The timeline is you quit on the show.
Boogie walked up to the. I can't figure it out. I was hoping I could improv a parody of the Duck song, but didn't quite work.
I called Jay and said, hey, Jay, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. I'm going to need to run the show this week. King quit. Because don't worry about it. We're postponing it to Retropalooza anyway. Don't worry about it. Okay. Then I talked to you that night.
Boogie walked up to Keemstar and he said to the gnome, hey, can I go to the funeral? And Keem said no.
And yes, I was being manipulative. Like, I was going to a wake this week. Now I definitely can't do that. And you're like, well, choose between that and Disneyland. Like,
You're lying, and
Okay.
Mike was on the phone for some of this, and he definitely heard it. You are lying. You lied about going to a funeral. You've lied about multiple different fucking things, and there is no funeral. Did you
It's
hear
a
what?
wake. It's a wake.
Excuse me. Did you hear what Eric just said? He said, "Oh, us guys are gonna get together at Retropalooza."
We postponed it to Retropalooza. I said that like a dozen times.
So it's like the whole thing is a lie. Everything is a lie.
Exactly. You are
So
lying.
hold up.
100%.
So you're gonna grieve your friend like 3 months from now?
Sticks doing the veto technique of they say a thing about you, and then you're like, yes, that is true about you. Epic plot twist.
That's when we decided to do it because we couldn't fit everybody together.
You was privy to some of this because you've told me this multiple times. Like you said you want a week off because you got to go to a wake. You did say a wake.
Yeah.
But like that's not true if you knew the wake was rescheduled to December.
It wasn't rescheduled until after our show on Monday.
And again, Wings. Okay, it's 5 hours away. So that means he wakes up at 8 a.m. He starts traveling. He's there by 2 p.m. He spends all day and even spends the night there, right? And then he starts driving at 8 a.m. the next day back, and he makes it in time for a show. He only misses 1 day of work. But he told you he needed an entire week. He told me he needed 3 days. All this was just a lie.
I did not tell you entire week. I said I was going to need some time off this week. Is that what I said, Jordan?
No, you told me you needed Tuesday through Sunday off.
No, that's next week for Disneyland. That's next
So
week.
this is two separate. These are
Two separate things.
I don't care. Like, you're a Lolcow. I get it. You do this dumb shit. You have liar tattooed on you twice. I get it.
And I'm not lying here, but I know it's so fun that everything's a lie.
But there's consequences for your lies, and I will not work with you.
Good. Then don't.
I'm not going to.
Then fire me. Pay me out. Can you tell them that you and I were planning a get-together with everybody this week? I was going to come down and have drinks with you, and then you and I talked it out on Monday. Can you tell them that, please?
Yes, that was the plan. Yes.
And when did we talk it out? Was it Tuesday? Was it Sunday? Or was it Monday?
It was sometime last week. I mean, if I'm being honest, all my days are running together with everything going on. But yeah, we did talk about
Well,
that.
it was Monday, and I do appreciate you, Jay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Say this though, Wings. Let me say this though, Wings. Let me say this. You know what
Is Yo Mama. I like Yo Mama.
he told? You know what he said? If he quits the LCU, where he gonna go? He said he gonna make $20,000 on some fucking weird ass pumped up kick.
I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to do it.
Boogie, you're not defending yourself.
I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to do it. I'm getting 20K. I'm getting 20K. I'm getting 20K. And all I got to do is co-stream my unboxings. I don't have to promote a coin. I don't have to make a coin. I don't have to sell a coin. All I got to do is unbox my magic. Unbox my magic. I'm getting 20K for unboxing magic. Woo! Could you imagine making that kind of money? Can you imagine making that kind of money? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Woo! 20K.
You asked me.
20K.
He tried to entice me.
20K. You should. You won't get 20K. You won't get 20K, but I will. I'm unboxing cards.
Why is he getting? Who's giving him $20,000 to unbox cards? The fuck is he talking about?
What I heard-
I'm getting paid.
Hold on. First of all, I didn't get. I can unbox it for 20K.
Anybody can. I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid.
You want to scam people on a meme coin? Hell yeah.
Woo! Let's go.
Y'all want to scam people
It ain't
on
no
meme coin?
scam. I ain't making a coin. I ain't creating a coin. I ain't promoting a coin. I'm opening magic cards.
Do you consider IC
Motherfucker.
scamming you with Car Shield? That's crazy, bro.
Buying
I'm
these
just saying-
packs,
no.
buying these packs is more of a scam. Buying these packs is more of a
I will never
scam.
have no meme coin in my stream where your fans will go watch and then fucking buy a
Okay, so he has to have the meme coin like on the show. Okay.
meme coin.
I won't either. I won't either.
Exactly what you're doing, though.
I won't either.
Dude, you ever see those guys that do reverse mortgages?
Look,
Let me talk.
Go ahead.
You ever see those guys that do like reverse mortgages? Do you think they're scamming people? I don't know. No,
But listen, if you know it's a scam, when this clown came to me and said you can make $10,000, the FCC won't get at you, your mama. What the fuck? You
Because
telling me
I ain't doing nothing illegal. I ain't doing nothing
He's selling-
sketchy.
he's selling
I
his
ain't
likeness.
doing nothing.
That's the same thing as Ice-T with
I'm
Car, because
just
Carshill's a scam.
streaming on a website, motherfucker.
Carshill's a scam, but Ice-T does like commercials for them.
Okay, so that was the team now never wants to work with Boogie again because he's lying on his name about a funeral. And then on live last night, things came to a head, and this I'm just gonna have to find. 'Cause I don't think anybody's clipped it. To remember where I actually am in the video. Hold on,
Look, the
because
LinkedIn.
I'm trying to watch this shit. Just take a screenshot, put it in my Discord place where I put things I need to remember. Now I'll rewind and find the part. We'll start from when Tommy C hops in because he kind of starts clarifying the situation, and then Keemstar shows up and things come to a head.
You know what fat guilt is without even explaining it to you, right?
100%. Yeah. Like, why are you and I still alive when so many healthy people are in the fucking ground, right?
Dog, I was thinking about that earlier. Like I have this curse, right? Like anytime I date a girl, they tend to die. What's up, Tommy?
Hey, what's up, Tommy C? How you doing, brother? You joining us for this Matrix Lord interview? We got him in waiting.
I don't
Does he
think
know?
Tommy realize he's here.
Oh, I bet you're right.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, okay, cool.
So what's the plan today, boys? You screw Keem over the funeral stuff, and now you're gonna screw him with low energy. You're gonna screw him with like all the good shit that you're gonna do. Is that the plan?
Oh, yeah,
Is that the plan?
That was the plan.
You
That was
gonna
the
pour
plan.
the death. I got all the good stuff.
I guess they were interviewing Chris Chan on Monday, by the way, which is insane if true. I'm definitely gonna want to see that. I might save that to watch for the stream. I don't know if she's gonna be on for the full 2 hours or not, though. I assume not. I assume she's not gonna subject herself to that, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm dying to hear it.
That was the plan.
But, all right, Tommy, the question is, how long ago have you spoke to Keem? Is it in minutes?
Seconds.
Seconds?
Mm-hmm.
I set my alarm. I woke up 15 minutes ago.
Okay. Well, you want to hang out for the interview? He's in waiting right now. Bet he'd love to meet
Who
Tommy
you
C.
Who are you interview?
The guy we've been talking about. Keem brought him up for the first time, and then Jordy reached out to him since Keem was so interested in him, and we're interviewing that guy, the guy that Keem brought up on the show for the first time. His name is
That guy. You're good at explaining things. I want to know about this goddamn funeral. Why would you do that?
Well, look, there was a miscommunication there, and I talked it over with Rastov, Mike, and a bunch of other people last night.
Well, the Rastov's the guy I talked to. Yeah, sure.
Well, I mean, I talked to everybody that would listen, right, to try to help myself understand, and I think I realized what the problem was, right? When the funeral got canceled, moved to family only, me and Jay and everybody else still wanted to get together. And my friend was asking me to come down because he was hurting and he wanted my help. And Keem is like, well, if there's not a funeral, you shouldn't waste 3 days on it, right?
Yeah, like I agree with Boogie here. Like Keem probably should have just let Good Enough alone. There's plenty of people who can fill in, but there's a better way to handle it than how Boogie's handling it, where he's trying to like he wants everybody to feel sympathy for him. He's sympathy grabbing.
That was the miscommunication. And I was coming at it
And
from the
he's
perspective of Jay.
and then Keem's gonna talk to him and he's gonna give up and he's gonna start doing like the despondent, like admitting that he lied without admitting that he lied thing. The same thing he did when he faked cancer. I guess I'm burying the lead here, but let's keep going.
I just want to be there, right? I just want to help Jay. And he was coming from the perspective of your priority should be work. Why don't you just FaceTime Jay? And that's where it all fell apart there. And now that
your priority should be work. Keem, it's really hard to pick a side here. I can't stand Boogie's routine. I just can't stand it.
Realize that I do want to say
you wanted to party with your friends. Come on.
I wanted to go spend time with my
friends. You wanted to party with
friends.
your friends, and you still want to go to Disney World, and you took Disney World over your.
Well, again, me and Jay are going to see each other in December, right? And so he said
he already has the tickets for Disney World. This is a planned vacation. I'm not trying to give Tommy a hard time, but it's just like he knows what Keem told him, and is on Keem's side because Keem's side is paychecks for sure. He might just be on Keem's side in general because like people don't want Boogie to have fun because Boogie sucks.
Said it's okay. He couldn't get the rest of the crew together, so we're gonna see each other in December, right?
Why does the chat say you're lying?
Because Keem said I was lying, which is okay. But at the end of the day, the worst thing I did,
this morning.
out of all the things
I talked to Keem this morning. I talked to Keem this morning.
I'm sure
so nobody told me to come on.
Okay.
Nobody told me to come on. He said you could have gone back and forth, gone to the funeral, or found out that it wasn't happening.
He wanted me to get it done in a day, and I told him that wasn't enough time, so I decided not to go.
Really?
5-hour drive, right, to Dallas?
5 hours there, 5 hours back, and I was going to drink that night, you know.
Even needs Keemstar. Let Tommy take the
Maybe skip out one of those things.
I am.
The
I
little
did.
impulse control.
I did. I skipped out the entire thing. We're going to do it in December instead.
You
Remember?
know what's funny about this, Tommy?
We're
Is like
gonna
you're
do
on
it
here
in December.
lecturing Boogie about this, but this is the same thing that kind of got you canned the first time.
Lecturing Boogie?
No. Like,
Going on a vacation that has been planned forever.
I don't know if you remember this when we all got together and we all divvied it out 25% ownership each. You know that bullshit stuff back.
Yeah,
in the day?
exactly. It was bullshit. Yeah. Go ahead.
But remember, one of the things that we said is like, yo, if you need time off, just take it off. We'll figure it out. Somebody will sit in the seat.
Well, that doesn't
It's a
apply.
different situation now.
That doesn't apply.
It's a different situation now. Yeah. I totally agree with that.
Doesn't apply.
But it's a completely
Like,
different
I just
situation.
I find it fucking bullshit. Like, we don't need Boogie here every day of the fucking week. We just
Well, you ain't going to get him next week.
Thank you,
I
Vince.
mean, you're not getting arguments from me.
Next week.
I don't know if I disagree with you at all. That's not the issue. The issue is the truth telling part. The
Yeah,
problem
well, I
Boogie
mean,
owns that.
Jay came on the
That's
show.
why Boogie got
Well,
fired.
Jay came on the show yesterday and said that I was telling the truth, and Pete came on the show yesterday and said I was telling the truth. Eric came on the show and said I was telling the truth, and Michael, Eric Clean's best friend, came on the show and said I was telling the truth.
He did try to say it was a wake, which is like a more formal, like, procession. I feel like. I mean, it wasn't a wake; it was a get together. But like, you know, it's all just he's phrasing it in the most give me sympathy way possible. Is the thing.
Truth, right? But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The truth doesn't matter. Here's where I really fuck up, and this is what I'm sorry for. I should not have called him a liar. That's the worst thing I could have done. And
You were lying. You were lying.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
lying
I
about him
don't
being
think
a liar.
Boogie was lying. I'm gonna take up for Boogie. I don't think he was lying. I think it was a miscommunication. I think what happened
Yeah.
is Boogie talked to Keem on like a Monday. You know, this is what's happening. Somewhere between Monday and Thursday, when the second time he talked to Keem, plans got canceled, and he came like, well,
Which
it's
is exactly
no
what
longer
happened, right?
right. That's it. And then, you know, he still had the plans to take the 3 days off. Keem's like, why don't you do the 3 days off? And then Boogie kind of like punked him.
Lied. or omitted
Or he might have
information.
lied at that point. Yeah, there might have been a lie at that point.
Anyway, let's start our interview with Matrix Lord. Matrix Lord, welcome to the show.
So Keem and Magic Lord joined at the same time, and I guess Boogie was like, let's deflect Keemstar by doing the Matrix interview. This gets insufferable. It's gonna be funny to commentate over, but this whole exchange that's about to go down was really annoying me in the moment.
You've been on the show a lot of times in the last few weeks. We played a bunch of your clips.
Matrix Lord, you're going to need to wait about 10 minutes and we'll bring you in for the interview. Thank you for coming on. We appreciate you. Yeah, you're lying.
Okay.
You're lying.
Okay.
You have said in the Discord, all right, and there's proof of this,
Okay.
that Keemstar is not allowing you to go to a funeral.
Yes, that was incorrect. I was wrong about that.
That was a lie. Why are you saying incorrect? That is a
I
lie.
thought that was the case. It was incorrect. I was wrong, and I lied on your
Are you
name.
a politician?
I was wrong.
You're
I lied.
still
Oh,
lying.
hold
You're
on.
still
Look,
lying.
listen.
You're still
Look,
lying.
I'm just
I'm
going to
not-
put it.
no.
This way, my
Tommy's presence just makes it so much better, though. Like that's the light in the tunnel. It's like you need Tommy, man. He makes all of this shit, all of this fucking back and forth, so much funnier because he just doesn't care, and he'll make fun of you for it, and it's great. We need Tommy C. I don't care who he replaces. I don't care if he doesn't replace anybody and Keem comes back and it's a foursome again. I don't care if fucking he replaces Keem. I think he should replace Boogie, honestly. Like Boogie is really annoying me to the point where I'm thinking about it. I'm like, you know, Keem, Tommy, and Wings does not sound like a bad cast. I feel like that could work. I feel like Keem, Tommy, and Wings is a reasonable trio. And we can be rid of this fucking snake. I feel bad because I like him sometimes, but like he always gets in these little things where it's like, oh, I've been caught in this lie, so now I'm gonna be like a pathetic shell and try to garner sympathy.
My therapist said I should put it. Now, let me talk. Let me talk. My show right now. You can fire me, but it's my show. Let me talk for 30 seconds. Let me talk for 30 seconds. Okay.
You were not invited.
This is what my therapist told me. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Jay invited me. Jay invited me. Jay came on the show and said he invited me yesterday. You missed that
He
part.
invited you to a get together.
He originally invited me to the funeral until the funeral got canceled because they decided
Not
to cremate him.
to the funeral.
Yes,
you were
to the
never
funeral.
invited to a funeral.
But I was.
That is not true.
But I was until it got canceled.
They still have funerals. I'm surprised. They can skip the funeral because of the cremation. They usually sometimes they do the cremation after the funeral.
Well, Billy was not a wealthy man, and all the bills and stuff really piled up, so they went the cheap route, unfortunately.
So they couldn't do the funeral. The situation.
A lot of things that I'm saying here that I shouldn't be saying, but
No, they did have a funeral.
Bail yourself
no,
out.
it was
Things I'm saying here I shouldn't be saying, but I had to bail myself out of exactly. I had to bail myself out of this situation, so I'm gonna share secrets about my friend who's died and his death proceedings.
It was four people. It was four people: the mother, the mother, the wife, the kids, and one friend.
They had a funeral.
4 people.
And it was for the family.
For the 4 people.
Okay.
He's got a big
Okay.
family, but it's just immediate family, and it was just a gathering at their house when they received the urn. That's how they did it.
Yeah, and you were not invited to a funeral.
Correct. I was invited to. Look, I'm just going to put it away. Let's take your idea and run with it. Jay asked me to be with him, and I wanted to be with my friend who was mourning. Where am I wrong about that?
There we go.
Where am I wrong about that? Where am I wrong about that? And look, he called it awake. He called it awake, and I called it awake. But I don't give a fuck. You can call it a titty club search. I don't give a fuck. I wanted to be with my friend. I wanted to help my friend through his shit. Tell me where I'm wrong.
You have told this audience now that Keemstar has stopped you from going to a funeral. That Keemstar has stopped you. Wait, let me finish.
Okay.
That Keemstar has stopped you from going to a wake.
Okay.
That Keemstar has stopped you from going to a memorial. And now you're telling the audience that Keemstar
Well, now it's a
stopped
titty
you.
club. Now it's a titty club. Let's call it a titty club. We weren't going to a titty club.
Interrupted me before I could finish the last one.
Yeah.
Now you have told the audience that Keemstar stopped you from hanging out with your YouTube friends that were friends with Billy.
No, I'm just saying that's what I wanted to do. I
Now,
wanted
let
to
me ask you
go
a question.
have the big
Excuse
memorial
me.
dinner with all of my friends.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Which one stings more when you're trying to convince people that Keemstar's a horrible person?
Probably all of them.
Probably all of them.
Honestly,
Fuck
all of them.
off.
Because honestly, if my friend is asking me to be there for him, and you're saying no, they should all suck.
Boogie's not even wrong. He's not even wrong, but it's just like I'm just so over it.
Because here's the thing:
They
when you're
should
loving
all
guys,
suck. If Jay wants me there, when his
Can I
best
finish?
friend of 30, oh, let me finish. If Jay
He should just pie face Keemstar and be like, I'm going. Fuck you. Get a fill in, and then if he gets fired, he gets fired. The team will take him back in 5 seconds. Because the show, I feel like the show kind of needs him, in a way. I don't think so, but I think there's a large sect of the audience that is kind of there for Boogie.
wants me there, if Jay wants me there, when his best friend of 30 years has died, and you say no, that's fucked up on you.
Looping. You are looping.
It's still fucked up on
You have said this before.
I'll
All right,
say it
let's try to move
again.
the
I'll say it
conversation
3 more
forward.
times. You looped for
No.
3 days about this funeral shit.
Okay, when you're trying to manipulate someone into thinking Keemstar is a horrible person,
That's the point.
all right?
Mhm.
You say Keemstar stopped me from going to a funeral because you can miss a memorial, you can miss a wake, but you can't miss the
Do
funeral.
you remember back when I said I got raped, but I learned out later that the proper term for it's molested, right? I'd sometimes mix up.
Molested guys have empathy and sympathy for me. Oh. Like, why even bring that up right now?
Cancer too.
Well,
So
But thank
got
you,
my name.
Tommy.
You made people think that I was evil when I never stopped you from going to a funeral.
Yeah.
I told you you could
Well,
go.
again, I've explained it away many times. I've explained it away in
Did I
voice
tell
chat
you-
last night.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Did I tell you you could go?
You told me it should be a FaceTime call. You told me I
Did I-
shouldn't go.
that's
You told me
not
I
what I
could.
asked you.
You told me I shouldn't
That
go.
is not
You
what
told
I
me I
asked you.
shouldn't go. You told me I
That's not
shouldn't
what
go.
I asked you.
You told me I
That's not what
shouldn't
asked
go.
you. Excuse me, you're lying and manipulating right now. Did I tell you in our first call that you could go?
You said it should be a FaceTime call, I think.
No, no.
I just want to, real quick, we kind of needed, oh no, not the issue crew description document, docs. Okay. Just real quick, there's a relevant part of the Matan interview that I want to play here.
And the co-host for the
Is there a transcript? Yes, okay. Control F. Manipulate. Okay, here we go. Just want to play this part here of his interview with Matan.
Points as soon as I Googled it. I was like, hey, everybody feels sorry for me because I'm a emotionally manipulative shithead.
And are you an emotionally manipulative shithead?
I'm
You
getting-
saying that in and of itself is sort of manipulative. You're trying to
Yeah,
come
well,
off
I'm-
as self-aware right now.
I'm trying to get better. But
That's
it's-
also like I mean.
That's hard. It's
I
hard
feel
to
like
do.
nothing. It's hard to determine with someone like you what's true and what's false.
Yeah.
Because when a manipulative guy says they're manipulative, that is manipulative.
Right. As a general rule, you should never trust someone like me. That's probably.
This is also manipulative.
It is. Everything I say.
Also, but
Everything
and
you say is
do
dishonest.
Will be either dishonest, have a goal. This is narcissism 101, right? Everything I say or do will have like a goal behind it. It'll be
This
manipulative
is still
in some way.
manipulative. Now you're
Yes,
trying to
of
come off
course.
as self-aware
Exactly.
and agreeable, but
The best thing
you'd seem more honest if you started arguing with me. If anything, that might be a better play for
Oh,
next
actually,
time.
I'm not a narcissist then, motherfucker. How about that? What the hell? I mean, I'll eat dinner. I ain't gonna throw away good steak. Shit.
Well, you mentioned one time on
they start feeding him because he bitched because Ethan Klein didn't feed him. Anyway, back to this.
No, in our
Because you
first
admitted to
call, did I tell you you could go?
And then, oh yes, and then I told you me and Jay had already worked it out.
We can tell from how you treated Keen how much friends actually mean to Boogie. He and
Okay,
Destiny are
so-
kindred spirits.
For Tommy and Wings, just so you guys know, he admitted to lying about the funeral, lying about the wake in the call. As I picked this thing apart, right? We found out that he was just going to hang out with his YouTube friends, all right? And then I established that he would only have to miss one day of work to go do that.
Which
right?
is what I told you. I didn't want to do that. I wanted once again. Let me finish. No, sir. Let me finish. I will server mute your ass. I will server mute your ass. I server muted. Cool. There is. If he kicks me, there's no show.
Keem starts kicking Boogie, despite the fact that Boogie's running the OBS. So, like, what's the point? It's not like Keem's gonna get anything out that the audience is gonna hear. I wonder if is he just doing it to get to Boog? Is he even thinking about that? Like, knowing Keemstar and knowing his occasional mental shortcomings, it makes you wonder whether he was aware, even self-aware about that fact.
I'm the one streaming.
Funny.
He kicked me. I'm the one streaming.
All right, but it's not that funny,
Holy
Boogie.
fuck. Hold on. Let me set up from. Let me fix your mistake real quick. Hold on. Oh
yeah, I
shit.
didn't do a mistake. I just dragged your stupid ass out. I'll do it again.
Okay, we'll do it again. But the stream ends when you do. You silence yourself, not me.
Silence me, so I silence you.
Oh,
So
okay,
you-
good. Well, good. I can still talk. Kick me out. Yeah, I'm gonna mute you again. Kick me out. I'll talk for a while. Kick me out. I'll talk for a while. Okay, let me get your video back up. That'll take a second.
Okay.
Too. Hold on, let me get your video
I was
back
in
up.
the conversation because you keep interrupting for no reason. but
You were
the point
gaslighting.
is-
Yeah,
is
go back to
that-
gaslighting.
No, the point is in our first conversation, I told you could go to the funeral. Or I don't know why I'm calling it a funeral now because it's not a funeral, right?
Well, originally it was a funeral. In the first conversation, it was still a funeral. It hadn't. I didn't know they cremated him yet.
Again, you.
I
That's
just
not
think
true.
Boogie needs a good dose.
In
of
the
some
first
reassurance to
conversation,
get
it was
him
still a
thinking
funeral.
clearly.
That's not true. That's not true. You
51-year-old, by
keep.
the way.
Okay,
Tommy, what he's
okay,
doing
look.
is he's
All right,
going
look.
all over. No,
Okay,
you're
look.
going to go mute
Let's
it. You're
fast
gonna mute it,
forward.
buddy.
Let's
I'm
fast
talking.
forward.
He keeps going all over the timeline. He goes to conversations
He's muted too.
to bring up in the beginning it was a funeral. Somehow that wins.
They just start like muting each other and kicking each other out of the call. Like, it's such an immature way to do this. Again, not that I've never participated in such a thing, but it's just like it seems like there should be more of an air of professionalism on the shows starring YouTubers that are successful and make money.
Argument with me. I'm not talking about you and Jay's conversation 2 days ago.
Okay.
When we got into the conversation, I knew the very first time me and you talked, Boogie, that it was not a funeral.
Okay.
So you're bringing up irrelevant fucking points
Okay.
to try to spin
Well,
this and
let's just
manipulate
fast
this.
forward. Let's just fast forward. Let's presume
Nobody can hear you. You're muted, dog.
they can hear me. You can't hear me, dog. I'm
just
the one
answered.
hosting. Once again, I'm the one hosting. Once again, I know you can. They can. They can.
really?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah?
They can hear me.
Hey, Rastov. Rastov, you want to do me a favor and start the show early because I'm shutting this motherfucker down right now.
Oh.
It works for me. Hey, do I need?
Keem threatens to shut the stream down because he's got to swing his boss stick around a little bit.
to be here tomorrow?
Oh my god, he's thinking about himself. He's thinking about getting off. You got a fucking dream job and you're worried about getting off.
I don't give a fuck what you do. You make like $15,000, $20,000 a month, and that's all going away, and you're gonna do crypto scams. That's
No,
what you're gonna do, motherfucker.
I actually looked into the crypto
That's
thing.
what you're gonna do.
I actually looked into the crypto thing. Once I found out Sandpepper was doing it, I kind of backed out actually.
Yeah, so I don't give a fuck.
Hey, so Matrix Lord, we're gonna have to reschedule. Keem's decided he doesn't want you to be on the show. Yeah,
okay,
sorry about
okay.
that. Sorry about that. He's gonna end this. He's gonna
Making using the guests to make Keemstar feel bad, which I guess worked because he didn't end the stream. As you can see, it's 2 hours.
end the stream early so we don't get a chance to interview you, buddy.
True, Matrix.
You could probably
I
come
gotta
on
get-
Short Bus if you
Matrix,
want to.
I'm
That's the
gonna
next
get him
show.
out of here real quick. We'll keep you here. We'll keep you here. Boogie, you still here?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm coming back. Now listen, Keem. Let's fast forward this, okay?
Can you stop talking?
No,
I'm talking.
I'd like to talk. I'd like to talk real quick. Give me 30 seconds, and I think you'll like what I have
He's
to
talking
say.
all the time. He's barely
I haven't got to talk at all. Keem
Me make my point. No, you made me make my point.
keeps kicking me out, so he can talk. Give me 30 seconds, and then you can say whatever you want, okay? Listen,
We can't hear you, Boogie. So now,
Okay.
So, Matrix would like to. And by the way, Boogie, you lost your.
Nobody can hear him either.
Mm.
They can hear each other though, which is good.
Matrix.
You guys see me? You see my camera or
No.
am I on?
No.
It's not turned on yet, sir.
Okay. Do I have to do that or?
No, your brother has to do it.
Okay.
You think, of course you have to do
Thank
it.
you. Okay, sorry. I'm new to the Discord thing. All right. So
Okay.
first off, I just want to be clear. Yes, my name is Matrix Lord 2 and 2. I'm not here for any purpose to gain anything from Keemstar or Boogie.
Oh,
I've
shut
been
up
a
and
fan.
talk. Not get to the
No,
point.
I'm not. Listen, I'm gonna say what I have to say. I've been a fan. No, I've been a fan for a while.
Wait, we
I love Tommy
No
C.
one likes you over and over.
By the way, I don't know how this didn't already happen, considering like half of our theme song is about how Tommy C's a legend. But we're gonna go ahead and put him on the favorite person list. I don't know how I didn't do that yet. So far we've got let's see who's on the favorite person list. Johnny Rocket, Jim Norton. Is it and it's just Wings and Tommy after that, or is there somebody I'm forgetting? I think that's it. I'll go back and check at some point.
Explaining. Manipulating is gross.
Matrix, it's okay.
Oh, one Buff Weeb. That's the other one. Is Buff Weeb or Big Diesel? I guess. No, I think he was gonna rebrand to Big Diesel, but I think the nerds chat talked him out of it. I think the vote was for Buff.
Okay, you're our guest, and as you come over here, you should hype up your personal channel. Like that's, you're on the
will.
shit. It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to come in like you're not trying to gain something. You're on Keemstar's show. Gain something. Get something. Go ahead.
Well, no, I just want to do a speech first of all because, like I said, I've been a fan of both of you guys, and I got my kids into you guys watching over the years, so I have a different perspective about the whole situation with you. Okay, I've seen you since the very beginning, Keemstar, and I've seen what you've done for your friends. Now, I'm not I'm not doing anything kissing up here. Okay, but if you go on Drama Alert, you see the thing that he's promoting is Boogie and Wings. For 2 years, that was the last video. Right? Constant promotion, a constant billboard, right? Just like he's overextended himself for his friends, Fuzi Tube and everything. And he doesn't have to. He's creating all these wonderful brands. That's great, right? But ultimately, you know what? I don't think he's being treated fairly, Boogie, because I feel that that's kind of disrespectful. Again, I could be fans, but I could totally disagree.
Thank you so much. I truly do appreciate that. Boogie, do you have a response for that? You're on mute.
So I would like to talk a little bit more about PlayStation.
No one cares.
No, I would too. I would too.
How many hours a day do you play PlayStation to get
Hold up,
10,000 trophies?
Listen. I am not here to promote myself. I mean, yes, I will if you want me to.
Guy's the king of PlayStation, I guess.
But I just want to say what I have to say, and then we can talk about me if you want to. Okay? I've always been a motivator. I've always been like my books and different things, and I am here to be a friend, not like Lolcow or whatever. And the amount of time I do with my PlayStation, there's no way I could probably be a Lolcow, right? Because I'm a nut.
I can help you.
I'm a friggin' nut, okay?
Yeah, okay.
I play Demon's Souls one day, and I could play the Jumping Pizza another day, okay? Again, I could play Super Meat Boy, and I could play like the stupidest thing possible. In gaming, we have
all fucked up if you were listening to the chat like a
Oh
host.
yeah, that's because you kicked me out a bunch of times and fucked everything up.
Yeah, but you're the host. You're the one that has to.
I can't fix this audio, and I thought I'm no longer the host. I
That's because you kicked me out.
thought we were. What are we doing? Would you like me to be the host? Yeah, he's a little too. You're a little too loud, and since you don't have like a professional mic, but I think we got
Boogie,
it.
you can right click his name and adjust it.
Yeah, I did that. I did that. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not here to insult anybody. I'm just giving my blunt.
You're the only one.
I'm giving. Listen.
No, you're the only one here.
Oh,
Bug.
Bug.
Other people, trust me.
Listen, Boogie, I've watched you from the very beginning. You know, what got me to watching you was not your skits with Francis and all that stuff. Was
it when I faked the funeral? Was it when I faked the funeral or faking cancer?
No, I'm talking about original Boogie. When I used to watch you back in the day, just like I watched
Self-referential.
I watched your gaming. When you talked, people listened. Okay, and I was always interested in your opinion about gaming. I'm into gaming since I was been born. Playing video games at Atari 2600, so I always was.
When does Keem start talking again?
This guy, like I said, there's not a Lolcow I don't love. I love this guy.
You tried clowning on this guy for days, and you're trying to clown on him right now.
We didn't clown on him any other time he was here.
You are such a fucking lower than this man.
This fucking great.
You're lower than this man.
I want to interject here for a second.
He's wearing a wig now.
Real quick.
Ready?
Yeah.
Welcome everyone. This is Joey Jupiter Show. I am your host, Joey Jupiter, and today I'm talking to Boogie 2988.
Oh my god.
I love it, dude.
Like that.
Diagnosed with autism. Yeah, we heard you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're perfect.
He said
Maybe diagnosed with autism.
Tommy calls him autistic.
Give him ATRIXLORD.
Thank you, Mau Mau.
Absolute baller and gets more PSSY than all of you.
Yeah, he's good people.
I want to say something before we move on from this funeral thing.
Hitting the horn over the donation doesn't really work.
I waited till it was over.
No, we heard it through the donation.
No, he did wait until it was over. There must have been some sort of delay.
You're lying.
Okay. Well, I learned it from watching you. I'll
Okay.
believe it from my support.
I learned it from watching you, Dan. I learned it from watching you.
Hold up, mister. I'm sorry for cutting you off. I just got to say this before we move on from this whole wake funeral thing. I want to get my speech out here. Remember back in the day when people got mad at me because we watched the video of Boogie's friend in the hospital bed, and I go, "Hey, I don't know what this is about, but that guy does not really want to make that video." And I said, "It looks like he's drumming up." People look to me understand that.
Because I'm not familiar with being like with you and him. What the way Jones of you? We did it with drummer. We did off.
Mike, just all the compliments and the nice things being said. Matrix, Matrix Lord, I truly appreciate all the compliments and the nice things being said. We're gonna work over the weekend and try to like get a better mic, just because the audio is so bad. The entire chat's complaining, so we're just gonna postpone the interview. We're definitely gonna.
Keemstar's trying to kick him. He joins on his phone, and then once he leaves, they kind of have a wrap up of what's going on.
Okay, can you join Discord? Yeah, join Discord from your cell phone and just go into members waiting, and we'll bring you back up a little again. All right, so you're a lying, manipulating cunt. Okay. You have lied multiple times, and you haven't fucking admitted it at all.
Okay, let me admit it. Everything you're saying is correct. Now, what do we do?
Nothing. Because you continue to lie.
No, I'm saying right now, everything you said is correct.
I think I should torture you the whole fucking episode.
Yeah, but on tomorrow's stream,
no, I
are you
won't.
going to
No, I
continue
won't.
to lie?
I lied about the funeral. I lied about the invite down there. I lied about it all. Now what? Now what?
Now stand on your own 2 fucking feet, because this show's dying.
Okay.
You're not putting effort into thumbnails. You're not putting effort into content. You're not fucking.
It
actually
needs
trying.
the talent to save it. It needs Tommy C.
Well, you probably want to stay here, I would assume, because on your own 2 feet. Like
It's really up to you, because if this isn't the last of the cancer shit, Jay's mad at me that I'm letting you do this. Billy's mad at. Oh, Billy would be mad. Jay, they're all mad. They're all mad at me. If this goes away,
Billy's mad.
Jay on tomorrow to say that to your face.
Say that to my face.
I will.
Have them say that to my face. Good, good. We'll have that.
I'll have Jay on tomorrow to tell you that he's very upset that you've made his
and I'll
friend's
tell
death
Jay
into
how
content.
you used Billy's death.
Oh, he's been aware of all of it. He's been aware of all of it. Trust me.
Were you really friends with this guy, Bully? Or are we gonna find out you weren't even friends with the guy?
I mean, I've hung out with him for 10 years. Let's find out.
He was definitely friends with him.
You sure?
Yeah, he was. He was.
Okay.
Still am. Will's continue to be.
We found out that was bullshit too, though, with the pattern of behavior over the last year.
Yeah, but you've lied through this entire fucking thing. So
okay, well, put it to bed, and let's do some jobs. And I'm sorry I hurt your feelings, and I'm sorry that I lied on your name. The most important thing I'm sorry for is yesterday when I said that you were a liar. That's the worst thing I could have said about you. It's the worst thing I could have called you, and I was 100% wrong about that, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not lying, but you are.
Okay.
Hello.
I'm not lying, but you are.
What's going on? You got a camera?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Try talking.
Hello. How are you?
Oh, that's so
Million times beber. Million times better.
Sorry about that, guys.
Have fun with your interview, and I do not forgive you. Go fucking TOS.
Right back at
You know,
Keep yourself safe, Boogie. There you go. Who's that guy I just watched? That Teddy guy? Want to see if he did a baton clipping. If not, we'll save baton for Monday. Or we just won't do baton. But everybody watched the Lolcow Live baton episode either way. Keemstar quits. Lolcow Live. Huggy Show. Did he clip baton? Does not seem like he clipped baton. Okay, so we'll deal with baton later. Are there any clips at this point? Fucking Lolcow Live baton. There we go. Yeah, fuck it. Let's watch baton.
Fucking with my laptop, he's playing the stream.
It's streaming.
A TTS speaker, dude.
Streaming.
There's fucking Jim.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Who's the other guy here? It's not this guy, right?
This is Billy.
We're
Billy.
Billy. Somebody else.
That's Billy. That's him. It's this guy
Luke.
right here.
Is that the guy from the Predator Cat show from back in the day?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It's Billy.
I made the
You know Billy.
cookies.
He made the cookies.
No, he's the one who got caught. I'm telling you.
This guy's typing my address into some browser. The fuck are you? What the fuck is happening?
Is it the hub?
Number filling out some form.
I'm filling out the cancer form.
Cancer form. What cancer form?
It's to put it down if you don't have enough money to pay the bills. It said.
What is this? Hospice?
Which one of you is in hospice?
Excellent.
I told you on your podcast yesterday. I don't have it.
Baton's acting like the cancer is real. He's like, I have to find the
He thinks
cancer.
it's like the Dark Souls cancer. That he thinks it's like the fucking crazy shit. He thinks I'm dying now. I'm dying now, but it's obesity. What is it? Is it legally required that I need to have cancer I thought I did, but honestly, I'm not sure, so I just want to see what benefits I can get. I'll be dead soon anyways. I'm a 350-pound ham. Is that ham?
Is the handsome man behind you? Is he the one with cancer?
What are you doing now? Don't fuck with my algorithm. What are you looking up?
Billy the Fridge is a rapist.
He's not.
That's what he says.
No, it's a that was a sketch. No. Now, why are you trying to go live on the Boogie?
This is Baton's just fucking with his computer. I love Baton. New favorite person. We got Johnny Rocket. We got Jim Norton. One Buff Weeb. Wings of Redemption. Tommy C. And Baton. 6 people on the favorite person list so far. As the list gets bigger, it's going to become more and more absurd that I list the whole thing every time, but it's still doable.
Those are just video. That's a video. Why are you uploading a video?
So we can go live right now.
That's not how that works. Have you never gone live on YouTube?
Hold on, I figured it out.
You're just uploading a video. That's not a live stream, dude. I'm going live right.
I figured it out.
That's not how this works. You're just uploading a YouTube video to my channel. That's a 6-second long YouTube video.
I told you. I'm going to turn the monetization off.
That's fine because it's just a
Baton!
6-second long YouTube video.
Baton, you're live on Lolcow Live.
Turns the monetization off.
You're currently live on Lolcow Live.
I'm trying to figure it out. Tell him to give me a minute.
All right,
Okay.
we'll give you a minute. You got this, little guy. I'm proud of you.
I'm trying to figure out how to go live.
I'm proud of you. You got this.
Billy is just so nice to Baton the whole time, even though like Baton has this bit where Billy's a pedophile and he doesn't want to talk to Billy because Billy's a pedophile. Because I guess he was in some predator catch sketch, and Baton is acting like he thinks it's real.
Oh, I figured it out. Look, I got it.
Hey, look at this guy. He's good at the internet.
You put a YouTube video on my channel. That's all you've done. That's not how you go live.
It's not even on me right now. What the hell is going on?
You didn't hit. You uploaded it as unlisted. You didn't even hit public.
No, I put it fucking public. It would still show for you. You understand that?
Was it under the live tab then?
Public.
I'm going live right now.
See, I put it. I'm going live.
Okay, well, it's got 7 comments, so that means it's live right now.
Oh, nice. Okay. So now let's go back to the live stream.
Thank you. Jesus Christ. I don't think he sees comments.
Baton, could you not hit Boogie with an X?
Don't fucking hit me with it, dude. I swear to Christ. I swear, dude. I swear to Christ. I swear to God, dude. I don't hit.
Hitting Boogie. Attacking Boogie.
Motherfucker, but I'll start today.
He's doing like a fighting game stance. Like fucking Mortal Kombat. Lolcow Combat.
I'll fuck you up, dude.
Choose your Lolcow.
I got it fixed. Dude, I'll fucking keep start throwing shit at you. I swear to God.
Wub and Dub, Mrs. Mike.
You wanna wear this shit? No, you wanna wear this shit? No, it's fine. Trust me, dude.
Oh!
Tactical Mountain Dew from the top rope.
Oh!
Can you get her out of the room? She's creeping me out.
Why did she creep you out?
Because she has a face that looks like an alien. I'm gonna go to the.
Calls Desi like weird and says she has an alien face,
Fucking room. I'm gonna.
which pisses Boogie off because Boogie's like, "Don't talk about my girl. Don't talk about my girl, Matan."
Go to the room with those roommates and I'm gonna put the camera on them.
You're not even home.
I'm gonna find where they are. It's a small town. Now I'm like the Burger King guy on the airplane.
That's racist. We already dealt with that. That's racism.
No, it's not. That guy's a hero. I am a racist.
Wow. What, against who? Why?
No, I'm just quoting that Asian guy from the video, but I actually am a racist, yeah.
I'm just quoting that Asian guy, but I am racist though. I am though. Just to be clear. I love Matan.
Against who?
Well, I'm a pure white man, so, take as you will from that.
I got something important to say to you, Matan.
What?
And there's, I believe, Mike. It's his strange, intimidating man in the mask and sunglasses that he has. There's Mike, and then there's Mike. They're two different characters, very distinct.
Yeah, but I'm just speeding all over his mic. You're speeding all over yours, so I have an advantage.
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. Would you like to name 10 books, motherfucker?
Throwing Bibles at him.
$27.26.
He's deflecting them. Go, Matan. I'll leave. They're in his house. I'll leave. Imagine being that bitch made that you leave your own. Like, kick him out if you're that offended. I don't think you should because I think it's funny, but.
Oh, fucking shit. There's computer shit in here, dude. If you break shit, you buy it.
I'm not paying for shit. You want to fuck with me?
Bad dog?
I have a way bigger weapon.
Bay dog? Truce.
Hand me
No! You got yours, I got mine. Desi can take them both out if you want. Desi can take all the weapons
You
out.
wanna fuck with me?
Don't. Okay, truce.
Didn't even work. That was a fucking joke. That was cool.
Mountain Dud.
You gotta shake it first,
You want
Baton.
Desi to take the weapons out of the room? and we'll
I don't
call
want
it
anything to do with that weird looking lady. It might be a man for all I know.
She's definitely not. I checked.
She might be a man for all I know. Boogie's into trans ladies? Question mark. I'd buy it. I'd buy if I found out Desi had a cock. That wouldn't be that shocking.
It might be a
I got up in there, found out.
It might be a dog.
$20. The people want a door giveaway. Madden, can you get us a door to give away?
They want me to take your door off. Can I do it?
No.
I'm gonna take your door off.
No.
They want me to take your door off. Can I do it? No, I'm going to do it.
Can I do it? I'm gonna give it to you.
Why?
They asked for your door.
You don't even have the right tools. Do you need the right tools? Dude, that door's glass. That's real fucking glass, dude.
I'm not scared she's gonna hit me. I'm just scared by how she
Dude,
looks.
why? That's
Get out of
my
here, get out of
dog's chicken. That's my dog's chicken.
Oh, get out of here.
I can't. What did you do to the computer? What is this?
Baton, you look awfully angry. You need some time to yourself? You need a moment?
I didn't know what time it is. I can't even see the time.
Turn on the notification sounds on Boogie's Discord.
He broke my fucking my operating system.
By the way, I realized while editing yesterday, you called me 5'5" at some point.
How tall are you?
How tall are you?
5'9".
Stand up, please.
Height check.
I'm 5'5".
You're literally on your tippy toes.
No,
You're literally looking at it.
I'm not on my tippy toes. I'm way taller than you. Look at me.
This is the no. That's fine.
I'm way taller.
Why are you
Tippy toe gate.
Are you afraid to admit your height?
Come here. Look, I'm not on my tippy toe. I'm still significantly taller than you.
You're the same height.
Then what? Are you 5'5", retard?
I'm
By the way,
5'9".
I'm slouching. This is when I'm not slouching.
I'm slouching because I'm morbidly obese and I'm holding up a gun. Look at this thing. Hey, you want to see this? Check this out.
That's disgusting.
Fuck you.
Boogie, you already got banned because YouTube thought that was a nutsack at the bottom of your stomach.
I want to see your fucking disgusting.
Just my loose skin. You're afraid of a little loose skin?
It's disgusting. I don't want to see another man shirtless. Don't do that shit.
Don't you want to see the famous tipples? Don't you want to tweet my favorite tipple? You're the famous tipples? Come get them.
Twitted my tipples. I twitted my fucking tipple.
Come get them. Dude, don't fuck with that. That's one of a kind. That's an uncut sheet of my card game that I'm in. It's not my card. Don't fuck with that. I'll put the shirt back on, but don't fuck with that, okay?
I'm just using it to block.
I understand. That's one of a kind. That cannot be replaced. Literally cannot be replaced. Other, you want to see the famous tipples? You're part of this universe now. How does that make you feel?
But shit.
You're part of the Lolcow cult. This is the Lolcow Illuminati. Welcome to the Illuminati. You have no idea the power we.
Baton is defeating the Illuminati. Baton also might actually be part of the real Illuminati with all the fucking crazy guests he pulls. He has this like wild ability to pull guests. He must have a damn good producer. Boogie298 is far from the most famous person Baton has had on his show.
Baton just rolled his eyes because he comes from the real Illuminati.
Oh yeah, Billy did say that too.
I forgot he's an industry plant. What? Dude, for real.
Whoa!
Now, you take that shit back.
Don't touch me.
No, you take that shit back.
I'm not gonna touch you anymore. I'm gonna do kicks.
Okay, take it back about my dog.
Like he just said he was gonna kill his dog, and now he's back to attacking.
I'll fucking kick you. Stop.
Baton! I summoned Baton in attack mode.
I'm not fucking with you.
You know, you're threatening the dog on YouTube. That's against terms of service.
Grand
So
Theft
you
Auto.
need to tell them it's a joke.
It's a joke.
Tell them it's a joke. You want to apologize to Leo? You want to apologize? Motherfucker, that's my eye. You got me right in the eye. Don't hit the dog. Do you want to apologize to Leo?
He's being very nice to the dog.
A fucking $2,000 arcade machine. Fuck off.
I like your dog.
Then apologize to Leo.
I'm doing a new version of Shotgun.
Apologize to Leo.
Okay, sorry about that dog. I was just kidding around. You understand that? I was talking about the other dog anyway.
Motherfucker. Okay. Motherfucker.
And now he's gotta apologize to Sammy.
Leo will rip your fucking gay wiener off. Sammy will. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Dude, I'm gonna go get the fish. I swear to Christ. Have a banana, Donkey Kong. Have a banana. Have a banana, Donkey Kong. Have a banana.
The fan sent him some bananas. I guess that's an ongoing bit. And now Boogie is throwing bananas at Baton.
Eat up, bitch. Eat up. I got more where that come from.
Or a gift card on the way. Ah, fuck, dude.
Fuck. Don't do that.
Banana battle!
Put it down. Put it down. Put that shit down.
Piece of shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Baton is out of energy. Boogie's out of energy. I think they've given each other.
No, you're out of energy. I thought you were out of energy, dude.
Nah, Baton's still going. He's still raring to go. Off he goes.
Keem literally did not fucking want me to do this interview. He said, "There's no reason to have him on Lolcow Live."
Oh, Keem said I shouldn't do it. He was right, because I'm a pussy.
Now he's throwing bananas through the hole. He's got bananas through the hole. He's throwing bananas through the hole. I already did that. Now he's just repeating me.
I don't think that
What
the
do I owe
jumping.
them?
Well, they wanted you to do the jumping jacks in
Fine,
front
I'll
of
do it. I don't need
in front of Mike.
Mike, get in here! Mike, get in here! Mike!
Does Mike take orders from you?
Mike, you have to watch. Mike, you have to. If Mike tries to go
He
through the door, you
refuses
touch
to
him.
watch.
Do you understand? You touch him, it's on right in his face.
He refuses to watch just to fuck with Boogie.
Touch him.
There's Mike. Or no, this is Mike.
Look at these fucking idiots. Mike.
The masked guy is Mike. The other guy's Mike.
Now he's breaking. We only do that for donations, dude. We only do that for donations.
Breaking Boogie's wall hole more. I gotta know the story of the wall hole. Maybe that'll be another episode, as I'll find clips of the origin of the wall hole and why he let Keemstar force him to put a hole in his wall.
I told you if you break it, you buy it. I told you if you break it, you buy it. Do you have any idea how expensive sheetrock is? I don't care at all. Well, you're paying. You're paying.
You've already broke the wall for Keem. I don't think Matan needs to pay anything here.
I'm gonna kiss you. I'm gonna kiss your ass. That's the price. I told you you'd pay for it, bitch. I'll kiss that. I'm gonna get this motherfucker.
Kiss you, you young boy. That is my punishment for you.
I'm gonna get this. I told you, bitch. I'll kiss your ass. I'm gonna suck that face. Dude, I swear to Christ.
Chasing Matan around his house. Is this the first time we've seen this part of Boogie's house? Matan leaves.
I have no clue what he's doing.
Matan is done. He is running away.
You owe me 30 more. He's hiding behind the tree so I can't film him. That's
I love Matan.
stupid. And here comes one of my neighbors.
This is like one of my favorite episodes of the Lolcow Live ever, I think. Is this Matan episode.
Uh-oh.
That's one of my neighbors. Can we not make an ass out of ourselves? Can we come in the house and be an adult? How are you doing today, sir? Sorry to bother you. Please, he's an idiot. Sorry.
Oh no.
Doing a live stream and he's a child. He's an idiot child.
He's a child.
Again, those are expensive. I told you.
He knocked over the gargoyle.
You breaking the bite. I told you. Do you remember that?
Matan's back inside.
No more kisses. No more
And he said, "I'm not paying for shit." That's what he said.
kisses. I promise. Okay.
Emo super chatted $19.99. Hold up, Boogie. What's up?
No.
No, he's trying to pick Sammy up.
He does not like to be picked up, motherfucker.
He likes you clearly.
You better be gentle with him. Mike, I swear to God, I'll go through you over that dog. Leo can handle it. He's a puppy, but Sammy's got pain issues, dude. I was going to steal him. You ain't stealing shit, motherfucker. I swear to God. You threaten my dogs and you threaten my dogs.
Off he goes again.
I'll do it again.
Oh, Matan.
Keep walking, motherfucker. Why don't you scurry away like Frank did, motherfucker? That's the same path he made.
Ooh.
Same path he walked too. After he heard that shot, bitch. Keep walking.
I think Matan's hiding behind the tree again.
No more tree hiding.
Camouflages himself behind the trees. He's almost like a cartoon.
They don't make cartoons that fucking retarded. Bugs Bunny, look at this motherfucker and wonder what the fuck was wrong with him. Dude, the interview I did with him was nowhere near this fucking bad. What happened today?
Bugs Bunny's not retarded. Bugs Bunny is a clever character. It's hard to not be more retarded than Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny's pretty non-retarded.
I thought it was going to be just what we did. We sat down, we talked about shit. He trolled me. I tried to troll him back. What is this? This is not content.
I'm not sure if he's trolling.
I agree to disagree, Boogie. I think it's pretty good content.
Like Mike and Mike, those guys are real.
Yeah, those guys are fucking weird, dude. I'm telling you, for an hour last night, I tried to trick these motherfuckers into actually talking. Of course, he edits all that out. But I tried to convince Mike to talk to me, or fucking Wax Floor, or whatever the fuck the guy's name is.
It's Mike and Mike. Now.
No, last night it was Viral Flooring.
Oh, Vinyl Flooring was there?
Who is that?
It's Vinyl.
Why is your boy like this? Why is your boy like this? You gonna get your boy? No.
Tell Mike Fridge says hi.
Here he comes, and there's a
Oh, we got
Who
a
the
friend.
fuck? That's a delivery.
We got a delivery. Do we send
Oh,
Mike?
what is he doing?
Do we
He's
send-
doing like a fat out of Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. No, no, don't touch the dog. Don't touch the fucking dog. No, dude. What is that?
I think he does have some cute dogs.
What is your care package?
What is this?
Hi, what do you have? Okay, thank you. Do you need a code or anything? I like your shirt, man. Thank you. Really appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. We always get started there early every year. Yeah, come back around Halloween. Don't. Sorry.
This guy is none the wiser that he's now been immortalized on this fucking shit show.
We're doing it. He's an idiot. Thank you, man.
Thank you. You too.
What is in here? Well, dude, fuck, that's my phone. That's my phone. We're live on the internet, dude. Respect the audience. Respect the audience. Did you break my broom? Don't throw it near that TV.
Broke
That's a
the broom.
$2,000 TV, man.
Boogie doesn't have enough brooms.
Yeah, fuck off. The aliens touched your shit.
Dude, that's no. Dude, don't. You have to respect the audience. Let's see what we got.
There should be gift cards in there for Matan.
What we
We
get?
might have gift cards in here. Would you like to settle down? No, dude. I'm telling you, he's got back issues, man. Fuck off. If he ends up yelping or biting, dude, we're gonna go. That's okay.
Package
Not in
destroyed.
the living room, dude.
You Steven Universe looking motherfucker, get out of my house now. You guys are fucking better. Get the fuck out. You guys have worn out your fucking welcome. Please get the fuck out.
Yeah, listen to the woman. Listen to the woman.
Get out of my fucking bedroom, you fucking psychopath. Get the fuck out.
Yep.
Get your shit and leave.
Listen to the woman.
It's time to wrap up.
Yeah, when she says you're done, you're done. This is her.
And Desi brings down the banhammer. That's about it, folks. The lady can't handle Matan, and he is cast away. And then then Boogie like bitches about it, like it's the worst thing that's ever happened to him is dealing with Matan. But yeah, there you go, folks. Matan has owned Boogie, Keemstar has owned Boogie, and who knows if he's gonna have a job by the fucking end of the day. Becky on live tonight, I guess, so that's an interesting thing to look forward to. And see you guys Monday.